Hello, and we're back with Power Wash Simulator. We got a helicopter left. That's pretty much it. I didn't really do digging around or anything, but I think the treehouse was the last level. But in the time that it took me to get everything done and whatnot for the past 10 parts, they added 2 additional levels, which was the RV, which we've already done, and this helicopter. Ooh. Okay, this is a pretty badass helicopter. I'm not gonna like. This is specifically for we're back at the fire station. Yeah, no, this makes perfect sense. I think this is the helicopter that they use to like put out forest fires. That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. Does everybody a great service because we've had our fair share of forest fires and whatnot. So yeah, we might as well get this cleaned up. We also got just the scaffold, nothing else. I don't think. No, we got the ladder as well. Never mind. But just one scaffold. So let's get this done. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was expecting a message to come up on the on the right side as per usual every single time we start this, but unfortunately, that's just not what happened. But also, wow, this is dirty. Like using the yellow nozzle, and it's coming off. It's coming off for sure. But this is just grime. There's no rust yet. Like there will be rust. There's no way this helicopter is gonna not have rust. I refuse to believe it. I refuse. But I will still not buy a cleaner because cleaners are for wieners. Oh no, I didn't mean to rhyme. Damn it. Why? My job right now isn't to make me laugh, it's to make you guys laugh. And all I'm doing is making me laugh. God damn it. It's fine though. It's fine. You know, I've always wondered about something when it comes to when it comes to this game. Actually, specifically the cleaners. I never tried the cleaners, no, but I have seen someone use them. Obviously, it was Markiplier, because that's how I found out and whatnot. And the cleaners don't do as put in as much work as we'd like them to, which is weird. I think they're specifically just made for like those really hard stains, like rust, certain molds, etc., right? So like if it doesn't work for like, let's say for example, if I tried to use it on all the wood in the treehouse level, then would have been like, how are we gonna like it wouldn't work. You have to use water. So for those who like use a lot of cleaners, well, I'm sorry to say, but it's not really ideal, unfortunately. You know what I just realized? I don't know what music to use. I'm running out of music from Super Mario Sunshine that I've been using lately. Like, I think the last episode was Noki Bay, the episode before that was Gelato Beach, and before that it was Rico Harbor, and before that was Pina Park. And I could use, like, the remaining levels, but I gave them a listen, and they're not good for time lapses. They're fine pieces of music. It's just not good for the time lapses that I want to do. Well, I'm telling you, Doc, even if I'm goosed on CO2, I can still tell the difference between a limping ginger tomcat and a pyroclastic flow. Oh no, it was the guy that went to go get the cat in the volcano. And now he's like in the hospital or something. And it's like, I'm telling you, man, I saw that stupid cat. Oh my, no, oh no. I'm glad he's still alive. Otherwise he would have been incinerated into pieces. But like the big question though is, does he have the cat? Because if he doesn't, then yeah, everyone's gonna think he's a lunatic. but if not, then like it's just gonna suck for him. Unfortunate to say, no one's gonna believe him. Absolutely no one. It's like, what do you mean the mayor's cat went up on the volcano? And he's gonna be like, that's where I saw him. That's where I saw him. It's like, no, man. We know cats are crats. Yes, we know cats are crazy, but come on, man. A volcano? Seriously? They're not that crazy. It's like, no, you don't understand. And it's just gonna be a whole like topic. Oh no, the poor dude. That poor dude. You know, I just realized this thing is called a snorkel. Why is it called a snorkel? I mean, it kind of looks like a snorkel, where, you know, like a snorkel that you use when you scuba dive and stuff, so you can actually breathe. Yeah, that. But this pumps out water. The other one lets you breathe in air, so I don't quite understand why it's called a snorkel. It kind of looks like one, not gonna lie, but I don't know. Two different purposes. Two different purposes. Oh my god, I just looked at this. Oh, this is a contraption in of itself. Oh, this is a much bigger job than I thought it was. I'm like, oh, it's just a vehicle. This won't take too long, but it is worth $600. And I can see why. This whole thing probably has a bunch of itty-bitty little pieces. Oh, but I get the parkour shit? Well, I get the parkour if I was good at it. Damn, those tires are finicky. Like, you can't even tell when they're dirty. They're just like, yeah, look, we're dirty. And same with these landing gears here. Like, and the other one I left just a tiny little smidge, and I'm just like, okay, cool. But where the hell is the rest of it? Like, I got the first one, mainly because it was just smaller. And I have no idea, like, what am I missing? Because this is part of a different one. This is called the landing gear leg, which is the thing attached to the landing gear. So I don't have to count the bigger one. But I just can't, for the life of me, understand how this landing gear works. Maybe it's on the inside? It could be on the inside. Hold on. Hold the phone. Just... Because, yeah, I need to get to the bottom of this here. I have no idea what I'm missing. There we go. Got that at complete random. Let me try my luck with the second one. There we go. It must have been on, like, the inside or something. Well, that's done. What next? What next? Well, at least I got, like, some of the harder things done. Supposedly. But definitely gonna take a look inside here again. Because, like, is this where they sit? No, this is not where they sit. What am I talking about? This is so that the water can push through, correct? I don't know anything about choppers, so, especially these ones. So, yeah. Wait, what does that say? No push? What does that even mean? I actually have absolutely no idea what that means. Oh, man. Well, I don't know, like... What I think about this level right now, it's good. It just takes a while because you can only use the yellow nozzle, and it has to be done slowly because it is metal. And I don't see any rust as of yet, but there's no way there's no rust on this. I refuse to believe that there'd be no rust on this massive chopper. So, I'm just expecting it. One thing's for sure, letting the chief know my predicament saved my smoky bacon. I owe you one. Oh, so it looks like our character, whoever his name is, told the mayor, the chief, or whoever, and got him saved. Wait, did they use this helicopter to save him? It would explain why it's so bloody dirty. Like, think about it, right? Like, they needed something to be able to get through heavy terrain, and then when this chopper saved him, it got covered in soot. Like, this is what we're cleaning off. Soot. Which is most likely why it's taking forever to clean without a cleaner. Because, like, what the hell? Yellow nozzle, and it doesn't clean very well on the strongest duty washer, and I'm just like, this would be a great time to have the professional duty one. Man, if I'm gonna play all the levels in this game and not have the professional duty washer, I'm gonna be a little upset. I really am. Unless the only way to get the professional duty washer is to play through challenge mode, I should probably do a little bit of research, probably make a Google search or something, because I want to at least see how that thing plays out. Like, hold on, let me see like if the other nozzles do anything. A little bit, like very little. Like we're talking like you would have to run over it 4 or 5 times before you can get the same result as if you were running over it twice with the yellow nozzle. Like, yeah, like I'm definitely like that's pretty dirty, yeah. So I need to stick to the yellow one. Dang it. What does that say? 20,000 pounds maximum extended load, I think it's what it's called, or extension load, something like that. Oh wow, 20,000 pounds. That's a lot of weight. I mean, does that take, like, I've always been confused about that stuff. Like, let's say it says, oh, you know, capacity is X amount of pounds. In this case, it's 20,000. Does that include the weight of the actual thing itself? Like, you know, let's say for example, elevators, right? They're like, oh, maximum weight in this elevator is only, you know, let's say 1,000 pounds total, maximum this amount of people in the elevator. Well, what if part of that weight capacity was due to the weight of the elevator, or does that also include or exclude? Like, it's weird. It's weird to say. Because elevators, they should weigh a good chunk already. I like to think it's included, right? Because this is a massive chopper, so I would assume, yeah, like 20,000 pounds, it should be able to carry no problem. And then afterwards, it's going to have some problems. Wait a minute, 20,000 pounds? The thing would fall out of the air by that rate. What the hell? Oh yeah, I just realized that. Like, what is that? Is that real? There's no way. 20,000 pounds? I'm quite skeptical. No step? Well, I'm already stepping on it, so too bad. Well, that's the landing gear legs done. Oh man, I still have the rest of the top of the chopper, which is fine. I mean, you know, you gotta clean everything. Oh, I think I've also determined what music I want to use for the time lapses. I'm gonna be using something from Super Mario Sunshine, which ended up turning into a meme sound on TikTok. I think this is a while ago. I don't think anybody's doing it anymore, but it was the Delfino Plaza theme on TikTok where it was just looped and then added bass like over and over again on the first rhythm, I suppose, when you first start the song. And I've never understood why like that was a meme. There was another good thing that came out of it. You remember we moved into Florine's old place? Okay. Did you? Okay, what about that? Well, guess who's a copter pilot now? Oh! You? Florine? What? Okay. Anyway, it's rude to text on a date, so I better go. Oh, you're on a date? You went on a date after getting your ass almost killed? What? I mean, they do dig like that kind of stupid bravery, but still. Damn, dude. I mean, congrats? Maybe? I don't know. I couldn't care. I really don't care. This isn't lament about, oh, I want to go on a date. No, that's not that kind of lament. It's more, whatever. I'm too busy and can't be bothered with that kind of stuff right now. Maybe later in life, just not now. Or maybe who knows, right? I don't freaking know anymore. Do you know what's in my mind right now? Like, after talking about what song I wanted to use for the time lapse, friggin' the fact that TikTok songs are just, or like the songs used for TikTok are just absolutely like mind-boggling, and I don't quite understand what the purpose of them come from. Call me an old-timing memester, but I remember the days like when the memes first originated, and like there was purpose behind them most of the time. I will admit that we had our fair share of stinkers as well, but but for the most part, there was definitely like reason behind some of the memes. There was some meaning behind the humor. Here it's just like literally just sounds because something was funny or because something was popular or trending. Like, God, what was one of them? Friggin' one of the sound effects that I can't stop hearing all over the place. Among Us. It's like, what the hell? I don't even know how that sounded out because I sound different in my head. But still. What? Like, that absolutely just boggles my mind. As I've said, a lot of things have boggled my mind. Oh, how am I gonna get up there? I don't have a ladder tall enough, and this is the tallest scaffold that I have, right? Yeah, I have the mini... Oh my god. I have the mini scaffold. I don't know what to do at this point. Let's see, hold on. Before I continue my point. Come on. It's only the top blade, right? No, it's these two blades. Okay, let me see here for a minute. Where is it? Jump on the blade? Yeah. Man, talk about having to do some parkour. Anyway, back to the original point. Good lord, I gotta stop doing that. Like some of these sound, like these memes and sound effects, like they're funny at first, but because there's no real purpose behind them, it's hard for me to get with them. God, that little sliver, and it's very difficult to reach. Well, at least I have most of that done. 70% done. Okay. This isn't that big of a project. Yeah, it's still a big-ish project, especially for a vehicle. But overall, like, it makes sense. It's a freaking massive helicopter that puts out forest fires and saves people from volcanoes. Oh, man. Which I still can't believe happened. How did that even happen? All because he went to go save a cat. Oh shit, I was supposed to say something again, wasn't I? God damn it. Okay. I may have gotten a little too enthralled. Sorry about that. I just actually like this level. Unlike, you know, a few other levels. Like, I think everything from the fire station was actually really nice. Like, the fire truck, you know, the knickknacks aside. What the hell? Look at this. Before I continue my point, look at this. Like, just nothing works. I have to use this nozzle. Wow. But anyway, Like, I like the fire truck, even though it had a lot of knickknacks and whatnot that had to get taken care of. And I like this, and I like the actual fire station itself, and I like this. So everything that comes out of the fire station, you know, job well done, right? Anything else, though, like, it's pretty par, pretty average. Like, I didn't hate the skate park. It was actually pretty good. But, yeah, my two lead... Like, now that we're approaching the end of Power Wash Simulator, I guess I can kind of give a small little tier list while I'm doing this level, since I already got my opinion on this. So, like, my favorite level has to be the fire station. I made the longest episode out of that. Only 10 minutes, I think 5 or 10 minutes longer than the treehouse level, because with the treehouse level, I made a bunch of cuts of stuff that nobody really had to see. It wasn't necessary. And even though, like, it wasn't as long of a job, even though it was one of the longest jobs, I still had a great time with it because it was simplistic, it was a very rectangular, and I loved it, right? But my least favorite has to go to the wooden cottage. Like, those roofs. Oh my god, the roofs. Why? Why did it have to be so dumb? And then the fact that I have to clean the gates as well. It's like, didn't have to clean any gates anywhere else. So, yeah, that's kind of like my overall jurisdiction of, like, my best and worst level. Everything else kind of just falls under the similar, like, I mean, it was aight. If I had to pick a second favorite, most likely would be the skate park, even though I had to do it 3 times because of corrupt recordings and me not knowing how to use OBS. And second worst level might have to go to the treehouse. Despite the fact that the treehouse looks very nice, it was long. You had to use, like, they gave you 2 massive scaffolding just so that you can reach the outside parts of the fences, and there were a lot of fences on that last bit of the roof. So ultimately, yeah, no, that's not ideal, not great. I spent so much time on that. I even got hand cramps from it, and I didn't get hand cramps from any of the other levels. I'm not even getting any hand cramps right now. Ah, crap, fell off. This one just keep falling off, but not much you could do about it, right? It is a helicopter. Meanwhile, the house, though, you're like, usually you can stand on a roof. But in this particular case, no. You can't stand on that cottage roof. So that sucked. Oh, man. So I'm only 3% left, right? In terms of, like, everything that's here. Oh, but it's so, like, intricate. There's so many little things here. Well, it's not even that little. It's just... there's just so much of it. And I've done everything. Like, everything, for the most part, has been cleaned. Most part. Like, again, maybe a little bit is missing. But yeah, like, see this right here? How am I supposed to clean this, huh? Like, I could use the widest nozzle, but it will barely clean it. Because it does not have the power to deal with the kind of grime that is on this. Oh, boy. I guess I'm going to see you in a little bit, because there's no way I can talk my way through all of this. How? Well, speaking of hand cramp, well, it's not even the hand with the mouse, it's my other hand from the keyboard. What happened? God, I speak about something once and it's like, nope. Oh, you said something. Thanks for reminding me. I'm supposed to hurt you today. It's like, damn it. Stop hurting me. Oh, wow. Okay, so that was all one piece. Oh, awesome. Alright, so we got the engine mount, the water tank, and 2 engines. Oh, these 2 engines, the engine mount, which is this thing right here, and the water tank, which I believe is, like, at the bottom, close by, like, you know, like down here. Okay, so let's see here. So, oh yeah, I could see all of it. There's one engine. Let's see where the second part of the engine is. This is the engine mount. So what am I doing? Oh, there we go. Ow, freaking fell off. Hold on. Come on, you want to be clean. Look how little of you is left, and they're like, no, there's something missing. Okay, but where? Like, is it on the inside? Yeah, it was on the inside, I knew it. Okay, engine mount, which is the thing that is here. But, like, this one's complicated a little. This one's a tad bit complicated. Because I think it's dirty on the inside as well. But no matter what I do, I'm just, like, I can't look inside of it. Or maybe I can with the ladder. Yeah, here, right? It's actually wide a bit when it comes to the engine mount. Probably on each side, too. Alright, and they gave it to me. That's the one time I really appreciate the fact that they gave it to me. Okay, and lastly, the water tank. Oh yeah, this. So, like, how am I gonna clean all this? It's got little... There we go, like that. Flawless again, you're class act, FA, as it happens, when the TV crew and senators found out we only rescued Kel, not the cat with no no-show. Oh, wow. I couldn't read that all at once, but it's okay. Like, basically, I did not see a new job pop up. But yeah, there it is, a nice, clean copter. Let's take a look at the time-lapse. Not bad. Not bad. I like this level. It's not like my favorite. It's because I kept slipping off the roof, and there were little knickknacks, but not so many to the point where it was impossible to clean. And it took an average amount of time to clean. So, yay, right? And career mode is done. Wow, that is awesome. We're done here with career mode anyway. Yeah, there's nothing new left. We have finished career mode. We have all this money. And still no professional duty power washer. That's a crying shame. Well, okay, so we're done career mode, right? So there's obviously a bunch of stuff that we can do in free play. As you can see, I have done nothing. No, I lied. I did the van, and I also did... Yeah, so I did the van. And then that's about it, right? And then locations, I did the skate park, right? Those are the only two things I did in free play, because this was... The van was to test some stuff, and the skate park was because of the corrupted recording. But there is something special. Clearing the Mars rover. Ooh. Let's go to space. Oh, but we only get to use the weakest thing, and okay, sure, I guess, because it is special, right? So we don't get to use our super powerful stuff. Well, let's take a quick look. Oh, we're on Mars. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. Do I really have nothing else? Yeah, I have to use the weakest one. At least I have the extensions, so we're okay with that. And we also have the turbo nozzle. So yeah. And it's also really small. Like what did you want? And I've already got something cleaned within the first time I've done something. Now, most likely, I'm not going to get any messages because we're on, we're on Mars. But yeah, so this is like the special thing that they did. I think this was here ever since the beginning, like when I first installed the game and everything. But I wanted to do career mode first. But I wonder, I guess they're space fans. I always realize something. Anytime there's like a homage to like a space level, it's always someone who really enjoys space. Like, I mean, they really enjoy space. And that's why they decided to add it. Maybe they got NASA's help or whatever. Am I even allowed to say that without getting copyright strike similar to a similar thing? It's okay. No, don't worry. I don't care. I mean, I do care, but not as much as... Oh, wrong freaking nozzle. As I should. And, like, it's great and all, don't get me wrong. I have nothing against space, but, like, when you look at other things, like other levels, they don't really, like, when it comes to their bonus content, nothing really screams space unless they're really into it. As for my opinion on space, I mean, it's alright. I mean, I like it. I like it, but it's not like the end-all be-all. It's like, I want to go to Mars. It's like, no. I mean, I'll go to Mars if I have to. But if not, then, whatever, right? I mean, there's a whole thing happening with, Elon Musk and stuff like that. He wants to make Mars inhabitable. Well, not just him, like, I think NASA overall. And like, take a portion of the population over to Mars. And a part of me just looks at it and I go, I mean, that's cool, I guess. But at the same time, I don't know. Like, if it was meant to be, it was meant to be. That's how I see things. I know, controversial, right? Look. I just don't have a heart. No, I'm kidding. I do have a heart. But when it comes to something like that, well, who am I to say anything, right? Kind of let it be. It is what it is. I just realized this is very detailed. Like, I mean very detailed. Like, I remember other things, like, remember we just did the copter, right? And inside, like, where the blades are, Like, it's supposed to be a lot more complicated than that. It's not just supposed to be one small little thing. But here, with the Mars rover, there's so many little pieces. I mean, I think this is the most, when it comes to tiny little pieces, I've ever seen. Yeah, there's just so much. I mean, it is a very tiny thing. Like, look, as you can tell, it's just the size of a big person. That's pretty much it. Like, I'm already 82% done. Like, there's no way I'm not going to finish this in the next 10 minutes. Or maybe not, because of all the small things, and I'm going to get, like, super lost, and I'm not going to know what the hell to clean. But that's okay. I mean, to be fair, actually, now that I think about it, they did just give us the weakest power washer, which means if we had any of the stronger ones, this would blitz by in no time, and we wouldn't have really been able to wash it, you know? Like, now I get why we needed to get all of that done. I still have some of the wheels to do, right? Yeah. Oh, but how much did they get to that one? Actually, can I not just go under like this? No, not even. Dang it. Oh, wow, now I'm really stuck. First off, yay, we got Mars gravity. Secondly, I'm actually really stuck here. I'm hitting tab a bunch, and I don't see anything popping up. Which means, yeah, there must be very tiny pieces that I'm missing, and I don't know where they are, so hold on. One antenna, a hazard camera, the hatch. What the hell is the hatch? I haven't even touched that. One tire, and one wheel hub. Okay, so I am missing a tire and a wheel hub, so let me get that done real quick. Just gotta find it. Oh, here's the tire. Kind of difficult for me to clean when there's a clamp in it. Like what? Like, what do you want me to do? Maybe this? Let me get the wheel hub. Hold on. When it's one of the wheel hubs, I'm missing one of those. And now it's freaking out on me. Well, there's the wheel hub. Okay, what about the tire? Oh, there we go. Okay, and then we go. An antenna, a hazard camera, and a hatch. So I would assume this is... No, that's a mast camera. X-ray. Mast camera. A drill. A rock analyzer. Oh my god, there's so many things. Here's the antenna. Okay. Hazard camera. Oh no, there's so much here that it's hard for me to see it. And if finding dirt doesn't help me, then I'm screwed. Okay, hold on. I gotta look at... Oh, here it is. These are hazard cameras? Well, that makes sense. It's at the front of the rover. And the hatch. So I would assume a hatch is down here, no? Generator. Where the hell's the hatch? What? That's the body, suspension. Let me try something. If I click on this, will it show me without having to hit tab? I don't know, but only one way to find out, right? Like, what is a hatch? That's my first question. Is this it? Inside here? Oh, no, but that's definitely the reflective sun that almost blinded me. God, I couldn't even tell you. Where is it? Where's the hatch?
Eventually.
Hold on, what is this? Oh, you son of a bitch. That's the hatch. I hate you. I've been gnomed. Screw off. Why is there a hatch here? Why is it so far away from the Mars rover? And why are there footprints? Anyway, let's just clean this thing. God, I was just looking on the Mars rover for a hot 10 minutes. Just looking for this hatch. I'm like, there's gotta be a hatch, right? On the rover. That would make some sense. Then I realized. Then I saw in the distance. I just looked out and I went, what the hell is that? There's a Martian gnome. We're done here. Yeah, and there's also one flying around. That's pretty awesome. Okay, let's take a look at the time lapse. Nice. And then you see, this is me wetting the whole thing for about 10 minutes. And then finally, I did it. But there we go. That's everything to do in Power Wash Simulator Early Access. There will most likely be new levels coming out. Like, I think they went the RV and then they went the fire helicopter. And then there's probably going to be more. I will get to those eventually, right? I might come back to this one day, do it quickly as a one-off, and then, it'll be fill of the day for the uploads. But I've got a little bit of piece of information for you guys before I call it apart. So, I'm also going to be uploading this part individually on YouTube. For anybody who wasn't watching the power washing simulators, we just cleaned the rover. Awesome, right? But anyway, I need to announce that it's not exactly a break, but I'm going to be off of YouTube for a little bit. Not necessarily to take a break, but to go out of my way and batch record a whole lot of content for the channel, and also partake in other projects that I need to partake in terms of Smash Brothers, which means there's a good chance you guys are going to be seeing some montages in your future. Now, when? I don't know. I need whatever amount of time that I need, give or take a few weeks, in order to get everything done, plan some stuff out, and see what I can do. But that's pretty much it. I'm just going to be taking some time off of YouTube. I will not be uploading. This should be out by... Oh boy. If I'm smart, I should know the date. On the 13th of August, I believe. So, give me some time, and I will absolutely get some stuff done. But just wanted to let you know that I won't be uploading from YouTube for a while. But when I do come back, there's going to be a lot of content, Monday through Friday, for Let's Plays. And then I'm also going to put out montages whenever they are ready, on the same day as another Let's Play item. So, with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. That's going to be it for Power Wash Simulator, and I will see you guys next time. Make sure to take care of yourselves, alright?